Okay, so now we are going to check your work and see how you did on these that you tried to complete by yourself. So let's look at number 1. Remember that we always have to think about the fact that the only part of the moon that we can see is what's on the inside of the circle. So we're going to get rid of what's on the outside because it doesn't matter and we can't see it anyways. And we have a tiny sliver of white on the right. That would be waxing and crescent. So that is what you should have for number 1. Okay, remember we turn our paper so that the moon of interest is away from us. And again, the only part we can see is what's on the inside of the circle. So we can get rid of that stuff. And this one is having the white part on the right, which is where first base would be. So this would be a first quarter. Okay, first quarter. And then the next one, we have to turn our paper so that the moon is away from us. Again, we only care about the part on the inside of the circle, so we can get rid of all that. And this one is solid white on the inside. So a solid white moon is a full moon. So number 4, you should have full moon. Okay. The next one, number 6, requires us to again turn our paper so that the moon is away from us. And then we're going to draw our arrow because the only part we can see is what's on the inside of the circle. We go ahead and draw our line across, get rid of all that because we can't see it anyways. And now we have mostly white with a little bit of black. When a moon is mostly white, that means it's almost full. Think about iCarly. That person on there that's almost full, never quite gets full, is Gibby. So this would be a gibbous. And sorry, got ahead of myself. And it's on the left side. So remember, we wax on, wane off. So this would be a waning gibbous. Okay, we already did the third quarter, and we already did the waning crescent. Now let's take a look at number 8. Again, we have to turn our paper so that the moon is away from us. And we only care about the part that is inside the circle. And the part that's inside the circle is solid black, and that would be a new moon. So we're going to write new moon. Okay? And now you know how to do this type of worksheet. All right? Now, what you're going to get next is a worksheet that looks like this. And this is essentially the same thing, just in a different format. And your job now is you are going to look at this and you're going to identify what moon phase it is, as well as what the moon looks like from Earth. So again, to do this, remember you have to turn your paper so that the moon that you're interested in is away from you. You only care about what's inside the circle. And in this case, the whole entire thing is black. So the whole entire moon being black would be a new moon. So in the blank here, you would write new moon. And then you would make this look like a new moon. And that would mean that you would color the whole thing in, make the whole thing black, which I'm using green because it shows up better than a gray pencil. Don't make yours green. So that's how you do those. And you just continue. And there are all the moon phases on here. So you need to make sure that you do all of them. If you do not finish this before class is over, then this will become homework. If you do finish before class is over, then what you need to do is you need to spend some time practicing with your moon phase cards. Make sure the top is on the top and quiz yourself. What moon phase is that? It's whatever, okay? So that's what you need to be doing for the remainder of the class. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.